What's up, guys? Stife here, bringing you a Domination commentary on Hijacked. This is a really good game that I did. I did a good job holding the objectives. Not necessarily capping them, but playing defense. I was really strong. The class setup I'm using is the PDW-57. I got the foregrip and laser sight on it, so I can handle, up close to medium range without ADSing, and then I can handle ADSing and, keep the stability, to control the recoil. I'm running SMAW as my secondary. For perks, I'm using Hardline. Perk 2, I'm using Fast Hands. Perk 3, I have the Wild Card Greed. I'm running Dexterity and Tactical Mask, and I'm using 1 Concussion Grenade. The kill streaks are UAV Hunter Killer Drone and, Lightning Strike. And yeah, I'm going to talk about Domination a little bit this game, some low kill streaks, and how to level quickly. For Domination, there's a lot of, new stuff and not so new stuff that they added. There are 2 halves to the game. 2 halves to the game. It's, 4 minutes long? It looks like it's 4 or 5 minutes long per half, which, isn't too bad. And I guess it mixes things up a little bit. It flips your spawn, so it can kind of probably help you come back from it. I like it. The spawn structuring seems a lot better than most other game modes. I don't get flanked quite nearly as often as I do in Team Deathmatch, Kill Confirmed, Hardpoint. Hardpoint's crazy. And it's also, fast-paced, but at the same time it's not. The kill streaks. UAV, it's really easy to get. I mean, it's low. It's only I only think it's like 250 points or something like that. Maybe 550. I don't remember. But it's cake to get. Just a couple kills or a capture and a kill or 2 or something like that. You got your UAV. It helps you get your other kill streaks. It helps it helps your teammates out. Helps you out. It does a lot of work for you. And it also, it's really strong because I've not seen a lot of people run Ghost. This is just on PC though, but I mean, seeing how much people camp using Ghost for the campers really won't do all that much for them. So you can't really, it's not countered that easily. It can be, but not necessarily. For the Hunter Killer Drone, it's really fast to use. I like it. I feel like I'm throwing a paper airplane. It gets you easy kills, and I did some math, just a little bit of math, and it seems like I have about a 70% kill rate, right around there. A little higher, a little lower. Give it about like 5% for margin of error. That's from what I've calculated. I've thrown like 74 of them or something like that, so it's not that great of a sample, but it's still a pretty strong sample. The Lightning Strike is really strong, and it is really powerful. Like, there's be some times when you just can't get anybody on some maps because, there's a lot of buildings. Taking out that Guardian. And, so, it's kind of strange to use. It's really good if you use it with UAV. My teammates typically run UAV to help me and themselves out a lot. So, you combine those 2 together and you're guaranteed at least 1 kill. I average 2 to 4 kills per, but I did the math again with the numbers. Thank God for the combat record. I can figure out, what I'm good with, what I'm not. I really like that about Black Ops. And it's, like I said, it's not great on closed-in maps, but it's really deadly on open maps. Things like, Well, it can be deadly on Nuketown. I don't really know the maps all that well. This map it's really strong on, because not a lot of people hide inside the building. Either that or it's just this one match. I'm not really sure. But that feels like that's, it's a really strong kill streak, and it's really easy to get. I've been tending to pick up a lot of guns recently. Like, not necessarily because I run out of ammo, but to keep it switched up, I guess. I'm not quite sure. I like the FAL DSW. It's not that horrible of a gun. I prefer the PDW. It is one of the most powerful, in my opinion, starter SMGs that you can get. And like, if you run my class, you might do well, you might not. It depends on if you're on console, which console you're on, your play style. I'm not sure. I'm trying to play the objectives, hold the objectives, keep the enemies back. At the beginning section of the match, I just kind of sat up on alpha. And I didn't, do very much, but after a while, I started doing a lot of work, keeping defense, things like that. I try to be a good sport on here. Like, it's really hard to be a good sport on Call of Duty because, you know, there's so much goofy stuff that happens. You know, you get flanked somehow, enemy spawns behind you, just funky things happen. I mean, that's why I like Domination so much, is because the spawns are so like well structured. I guess if you hold 2 points or even 1 point, it just all depends. Down in this tunnel, there's a sniper who kept coming back here. It's kind of funny. He just kept coming back here, I think, in the second half. And he kept trying to kill me. I think he only got me once, but I took him out a few times. It's not all that hard, but I don't know. I've been trying to play the objective a lot more. Like, I'll keep him off the flag, things like that, but most of the time I'm kind of trying to keep in the goofy spots and then hold the enemies back from there. Some of the faster ways to level, from the one I've seen, would be Nuketown Mosh Pit. It's 24/7 Nuketown playlist with, you know, different game modes. It's really fast to level. I mean, games are fast. I don't mean to keep saying the word fast, but the games go by like in a flash. I thought the Hunter drone could kill the counter UAV, but I guess not. Either that or it missed. Not sure. The Nuketown 2025, it's an extremely familiar map. I mean, we all played Nuketown on Black Ops, so we know the layout. For the 99% of the map, it's the same. There's a couple things, like you can't get up on the bunk bed in the one map and, you know, hop and look through that little top window. But, I mean, you know, that's a minor thing. That's a minor difference. It's got consistent spawns. Like, the spawn system is pretty good, I guess. I mean, sometimes it can get aggravating in Domination if you get spawn trapped, which will happen really easily, but, I mean, that's any spawn trap, right? Another good way to level up, it's a lot harder, is Search and Destroy. It's harder but easier at the same time. If you run with teammates in a full party or whatever, and they know what they're doing, you know what you're doing, and you can figure out callouts for the map, then it's a really fast way to level. Because, I mean, you get a kill, that's 1,000 experience. You get, you know, all kinds of just ridiculous amounts of experience, you know, for certain things. And it's also, the games tend to be really short. Sometimes not. Depends on, you know, how you're playing, etc. And the other game mode that is, you know, a really fast way to level would be Domination. I mean, you get lots of kills, you can get... It's great if you play with party members, and I mean, it's really good if you play with party members, because then you all know what you're doing. You all, you know, the same thing with Search and Destroy. You know what's going on and all that. And, you know, if you play the objectives, if you know, get defense, if you get captures and kills while you're on the capture point, and you kill enemies on their own flag, or you kill enemies on your flag or near your flag, the points just rack up, and it's insane. I thought I had a triple here, but I got a bunch of assists. That kind of irked me. I absolutely love Domination, and I've loved it since COD 4, to be honest, but I like Black Ops Domination a lot more. I didn't like it in what was it? Modern Warfare 2, because it seemed like everybody went for a nuke. Because, you know, long game, you can get kills, you can camp, get kills, you know, the whole deal. So, you know, in Black Ops Domination, it was okay, but it seemed a little bit spawn trappy, I guess. Modern Warfare 3, it was definitely spawn trappy on some maps. I mean, I still don't know the maps. I know this map. This is one of my favorite maps, to be honest. The underdeck thing isn't necessarily overpowered. It can be, but it's not like completely overpowered. Nuketown is another one of my favorite maps. I like the map with the windmills, the one that's down in the middle. I don't remember the name of that. I think it's Windmill or Wind Farm or something. I don't even know what the hell it's called. But like, that's one of my favorite maps. Another one of my favorites would be... What the hell is it? I don't remember what it's called. I have a few maps that I do like, and then a lot that I don't. You know, some like the shopping mall I don't like. There's The one in Las Vegas with all the down buildings, that one's too much vertical combat for me. I can't handle it. But a lot of the maps are solid, I guess. For Team Deathmatch and stuff, there's not really... It's like a big circle. But, you know, maps like this, there's those set pathways, you know, where in the middle... Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like... It's structured. It feels structured. But... Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think. Drop me a comment, like, subscribe, share it out, and have a nice day.